Hey Jermaine, how you doing today? This is Zara over here at Essentially Digital Marketing. Just wanted to say it was a pleasure to talk to you on the phone yesterday. Appreciate you taking the time to get to know me and ask me where I'm from as well. That seldom happens on my end. I do want to keep this short and sweet. This is a video I put together for you per request. Just goes into where your website currently stands in Google's eyes, who the top competitor is for roof repair in New Jersey, and then I'll show you the things that they're doing right that is drawing them a lot of potential customers, and basically break down how you can do exactly that and start taking some of those customers for yourself. So without further ado, let's get to it. All that I ask is just for a line or two of feedback at the end. That would mean the world to me. I plugged in your website, New Jersey Roofing, into a analytical software called Ahrefs. It's basically just a company that buys data from Google and puts this together for us. And the first thing I want to point out is per month, you are only getting 12 potential customers to your website. And I will basically break down why that is. So if we look at your keywords, keywords are terms that people are entering into Google to find the service that you provide. And if we sneak a peek at the ones that you are ranking high for, you're ranking in for New Jersey Roofing, which is a good one. That's what we call buyer's intent. It has a location plus a service, so people are more likely to act upon things like that. You're in the third position for New Jersey Roofing, but there's only 20 people searching for that per month. New Jersey Roofing Contractors, there's 30 people searching for that per month, and you are in the ninth position. Roof Repair New Jersey, which actually has 100 people searching for it, you're in the 12th position. So now you're getting onto the second page, and the second page isn't necessarily where people will go to find a service provider. Typically, the ones that are on the first page, especially the ones that are at the top of the first page, those are the ones that people view as having a lot more trust and a lot more authority and being experts in the area. So I want to talk to you about how you can get some of those numbers up a little bit higher. So with your keywords, you have some really good keywords that you are ranking for, and it looks like you might even have a marketing company or you're either doing this yourself and you're off to a solid start. To get your keywords to rank on the first page and higher up on the first page, you're going to want a lot of backlinks. You've gotten off to a good start with 158 backlinks from 19 different websites. And pardon me, I guess I'll explain what a backlink is. Backlink is just a link from another website to your website, and that helps lend power, it helps lend trust, authority, and it can even send some traffic your way. That's where you are getting this score of 7 and 7. These values go all the way up to 100. UR has to do with your power, DR has to do with your trust. So the higher those values are, the more likely that your keywords will rank on the first page of Google. So that is my first little tip there, is I would go after a lot more of these backlinks. Second thing is I took a look at your website here. It looks great. I do love the layout that you have. I love that you have reviews here. Your phone number is super easy to find way up here at the top. But you are missing something called content, and content is king. Content is absolutely everything you see here on your page, including the pictures and even what the pictures are saved as. So there's a little tip. When you upload pictures onto your website, if you include them as keywords like roofing contractor New Jersey, roof repair New Jersey, when Google crawls your site, it'll be able to see that, and that'll assist in positioning you in search rankings. So basically, you want to have unique, authoritative content, but also enough of it that you're actually targeting keywords and phrases that people are searching for. And generally, right off the bat, Google likes to see about 1,500 words of content on your homepage. And sneaking a quick peek at this, I can tell that we're a good bit short of that. But that'll also help you get more keywords onto your website, so then you can start pulling in more traffic, get these ranking higher, and your keywords will also rank higher. Now, I want to show you a quick search I did. I just plugged in Roof Repair New Jersey into Google. Let's skip this top part. Those are Google ads. These are people who are paying per click for each visitor to their website. I will come back to the map pack, but the person in the number one spot for Roof Repair New Jersey is a business called L County Exteriors. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them. They're pretty big here in Lakewood. But basically, I snuck a peek at their website, and great layout. And thing that they're not doing is they're also not saving their pictures as keywords. So that's a one-up you can have on them if you start implementing. See, this one's just Tim Thumb. And then they are also a good bit short of 1,500 words of content. This looks more like 800 words. So right away, man, if I were you, I'd be kind of stoked, because you could just beat them out right away with getting 1,500 words of content onto your homepage, and that'll be a really solid start. And the last thing I want to show you is I did plug in their website into Ahrefs as well. Their UR and DR scores are totally beatable, 14 and 19 compared to your 7 and 7. Where they're beating you out is that they have almost 2,800 backlinks from 555 different websites. So they're getting a lot more power and trust for the keywords that they're ranking for. And they are ranking for a ton of keywords. They've got 2,000 different keywords coming from the content on their homepage. And that's getting them 755 potential customers to their website every single month. And let's say they absolutely suck at sales or they suck at converting and they're getting like 5% of this traffic. That is still a whopping number of roofs. And we know in this industry, 35, 35 roof jobs a month, that is a lot of money right there. So that is basically what I wanted to show you on their website. Backlinks are not created equal, so a backlink from a more relevant or a higher trust, higher power website will lend more of its power and trust to your website as well. And then this number for organic traffic, I've seen this gone up to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. You can scale this as high as you want and go as far as your business dreams are. And the very last thing I want to show you is this last little map pack. This map pack is also super important because it pulls about 44% of the traffic that comes to the Google search page. And you want to be in one of these top 3 coveted spots because no one really ever hits view all to see what other businesses there are. To get into these top 3 spots, you're going to want a lot of citations. That is your business name, your address, and your phone number on as many different directories, things like Yelp, HomeAdvisor, Angie's List, etc., as possible. And then couple that with a lot of positive reviews, and you will end up in this here map pack, and that is a good spot to be in because a lot of people will search for local services using the map pack. And then lastly, Jermaine, that is everything I have for you. Again, if you'd be so kind just to drop me a word or two of feedback, a line or two even, that would be super appreciated. Otherwise, I look forward to following up with you and wish you a very lovely day.